everyone, in this video, I'll show you how to build a dynamic expense dashboard in Google Sheets using pivot tables and charts. In this tutorial, we'll use a sample freelancer expense dataset to build an interactive dashboard. I'll show you how to add a pivot table, make charts, and apply color palettes to build a nice looking dashboard. Let's get started. First, I'll show you how to create a pivot table for expenses by category. Start by clicking anywhere inside your dataset. Now go to the menu, click on Insert, then select Pivot Table and choose New Sheet. Now you'll see the pivot table on the left and the editor on the right. To build a pivot table for category expenses, drag category from the list and drop it under rows. Now you can see all the categories listed here. Next, drag amount and drop it under values. This will give us the total expenses for each category. Next, we'll make another pivot table, but this one will show expenses by client. Go back to the data sheet, then choose Insert a Pivot Table again. This time, select Existing Sheet instead of New Sheet. Then click the range icon and select a cell just below our existing pivot table. Next, take Client and drop it under Rows, then place Amount under Values. Now you can see how much was spent for every client. Now let's repeat the process. Insert a new pivot table, but this one will show our expenses by month. This time, we'll be working with date. Drag date into the rows section. You'll notice it lists all the individual days, but we just want to group them by month. Click on any of the dates, then go to Create Pivot Date Group and pick Month. This will group all the daily entries into monthly totals. Finally, drag Amount into Values. Now you'll see the total expenses for each month. Go ahead and insert some extra rows and columns in the sheet. This will give us enough space to arrange the charts for our dashboard. Now, let's make our first chart for expenses by category. To start, just select the pivot table we created for categories. Go to the menu, click Insert, then select Chart, and you'll see a pie chart appear. Now let's resize the pie chart. Let's customize our chart to make it look nicer. First, I'll remove the border color, then choose the 3D layout. For the pie slice colors, I'm going to use Canva colors. In this case, the Mono Baby Blue palette. You can use the color picker to choose the color for each slice, or select Custom Color and paste your hex code here. Now I'll update the colors for the remaining slices. Pro tip: try using a monochrome palette, different shades of one color. It makes your chart look much nicer. Now I'll update the chart title. Click on the chart title, then type in a new title. Expenses by category. This makes the chart easier to understand. You can change the font size and color for the chart title. I'll select dark blue for the text color. Click on Legend, then under Position select Top. This will move the legend above the chart for a cleaner look. Then under Pie Chart, check the option for Percentage. This adds percentages to each slice, so you can instantly see the share of each category. Next, let's make the chart for expenses by client. Highlight the pivot table for clients, just don't include the grand total row. Next, go to Insert, then select Chart. Instead of a pie chart, switch it to a bar chart. Now, move the chart to the top right corner of the dashboard. Here we'll remove the background border and switch to a 3D layout. Let's add a chart title. I'm going to customize the chart to match our dashboard color theme. Remember, a good dashboard looks better when you stick to one color palette. Let's add data labels to the chart. Change the font size to match the one we used for the Expenses by Category chart. Keeping fonts consistent across charts makes the dashboard look professional. Next, let's create the Expenses by Month chart. We'll follow the same steps we used earlier, but instead of a bar chart, we'll pick a line chart. Then I'll adjust the title, font size, and color to match our dashboard style. As the last step, let's rearrange our charts and update the background color so the dashboard looks cleaner. Don't worry, I'll leave a link to the color palette I used in the description. Feel free to choose your own color palette. A design tip: follow the 60-30-10 rule. That means 60% of your dashboard should use your main color, 30% a secondary color, and 10% an accent color. This keeps the dashboard clean and visually balanced. Let's also show the total expenses. To do this, I'll use the sum formula. In the expense sheet, we'll sum the values from F4 all the way down to the bottom. Now line up the charts so they look neat on the screen. A tip here: depending on your screen size, resize and arrange the charts so they fit comfortably in your view. We've built a clean, dynamic expense dashboard in Google Sheets using pivot tables and charts. Also, don't forget to check out my store. I've got ready-made templates and more tutorials you can use to save time and make your spreadsheets look amazing. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.